Welcome to the Warframe Weapon Encyclopedia, where today we're checking out the Mutalist Cernos. You can get the blueprint for the Mutalist Cernos from the market for 20,000 credits, and to build it you're gonna have to put an additional 15,000 credits, 1,400 plastids, 1,200 cryotic, 2,300 nanospores, and a fully built Cernos. Now luckily the Cernos is also available from the market, and it's not all that expensive. It's just a handful of credits, a little bit of gallium, some plastids, few polymer bundles, and a handful of ferrite. The Mutalist Cernos is a Master Rank 7 bow that does primarily impact damage with its projectile, and it has 15% crit chance, a standard 2x crit multiplier, and a pretty high 49% status chance. Now just like any other bow, the damage changes based on whether you charge it or not, so on a quick shot it does 210 damage, and on a fully charged shot it does 415 damage. But unlike many other bows, a fully charged shot will also create a rather sizable toxin cloud that will do a little bit of damage and proc toxin as well as many other things on any enemy that's inside of it every second for 10 seconds. Now perhaps the best thing about the Mutalist Cernos is that even though it has this massive toxin cloud on its charged attacks, it is not classified as an AoE bow and therefore has access to the Split Flights mod. This is a bow specific multi-shot mod that provides upwards of 400% multi-shot at the cost of, well, basically all your accuracy for a short while on hit. It effectively turns a bow into a shotgun, which is one of the reasons why you don't see it used all that often, because it takes away the range and precision that you most likely want if you're using a bow. But it's absolutely perfect for the Mutalist Cernos, so we run Serration for damage, Split Flights for the insane amount of multi-shot, Crit Delay and Vital Sense for a little bit of crit, then Vile Acceleration so that we can charge and fire the bow as fast as possible, Hellfire for a ton of heat, and then Malignant Force and Brine Rounds for Vital. Now if you don't have Split Flights, you can just use Split or Galvanized Chamber, but it's not going to be anywhere near as good. But it's understandable if you don't have it, since it's only available from Barocketeer. It's definitely worth getting for the Mutalist Cernos alone, because the damage you can get out of this if you stick close to the enemy so most of your arrows hit is absolutely disgusting. It turns the Mutalist Cernos from a relatively mediocre bow that just has a cool effect on it to something that actually does really good damage. And it also makes it a lot more fun. So all in all, I would definitely recommend you give the Mutalist Cernos a shot. It's really fun, and it's probably my favorite version of the Cernos with Split Flights. If you don't have Split Flights though, then you should go for the Proboscis Cernos, but you still need to get the Mutalist Cernos, because the way it goes is you get the Cernos, turn that into the Mutalist Cernos, and then you turn that into the Proboscis Cernos. One thing to bear in mind though is that the Proboscis Cernos requires Mastery Rank 15. And unlike the Mutalist Cernos, the Proboscis is classified as an AoE bow, so it cannot run Split Flights. So yeah, go and get the Mutalist Cernos, it's great, try to get Split Flights, and if you get tired of it, you can just turn it into the Proboscis instead. And as always guys, I thank you very much for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye bye.